Welcome back to Hide the Koi Keeper. I'm just gonna give you a quick update, and I've had a couple of purchases this week, as you do. I'm just doing my Sunday morning clean, second clean of the new pond build, and that. Yeah, some people like that word, and that. As I say, I've had a couple of new purchases, and I shall show you what I've had at the minute. I'll just spin you around how the fishes are doing. They've been clamped on the bottom for the last 3 or 4 days because the weather round here, it's very warm. I think my pond's sitting at, well, I ain't got a Scooby-Doo, 6 degrees. So I've had a couple of purchases, and the pond's doing really well, and the fishes are doing really well. Well, give me a couple of seconds, I'll spin you around. As I say, I'm doing my filter cleans. I'll just quick to show you. I ain't going to show you how I do it because everybody knows how to do it. Since I've altered this bottom drain, everything's running a lot better. The water, the height, the nexus, to you now, level with the pond, well, near as damn level with the pond before it was down here. So it's a big thanks to Phil giving me an hand with the pipe work, much appreciated. As I say, the temperatures is 6 degrees in the pond, outside it is 3.2, and in the filter house it's nearly 8 degrees, and it is 9:30 of the morning. I'm an early bird. As I say, a big thanks to Scraggs for doing me labels, if you can see that, if I can focus in. Let's have a look. Yeah, if I put it on. My labels. A big thanks to Scrag. Go and have a look at his channel. As I say, I've marked them all up. Onto the mill. And that. And that. Oh, I'll do straight a lot now. Where I am. So I put my koi out on the shed. I've moved it. I've still got to find a place for that. And I've got some little bed boxes. And the eagle eyes are the quarantine tank's gone. It's gone back to Telford Koi. So I've got a bit more room in the garden. And my little nest of vipers has treated herself to an egg chair. But I am. As I say, the pond's looking really good in this weather. And that. Oh no. As I say, the fish have been sulking because I'm doing a clean. They seem a little bit more active, but they've been stuck to the bottom down there for the last 3 days because of the temperature. But at least I'm still swimming around. Right, then I'll show you them purchases is what I've had. And look what I've ordered. And look what I've got. Some mugs. And I've treated myself to an antel with my name on. Look, there you go. Treated myself to some mugs. So, if anybody wants to do any swaps, I've got some mugs now. So if people want to swap, I can start swapping mugs. If you're local, that's even better. I can deliver them to you, or you come to me, or whatever. But I ain't going to start paying packaging and posting at the minute. The way that is £4.50 to deliver a mug. But if somebody wants one far away, I will post them. But if them localish, I shall give them one. And that, all I'll see them knocking around, I can bring them with me. I've ordered 10 at the minute. They only arrived yesterday. Now, when was it? Friday or Thursday, I can't remember. But that's what I've had. Keep calm and that. And my logo on there. happy days. So if anybody wants to do a mug swap, I'm more than happy to mug swap. So them are my purchases, and I bought myself a little hand towel with me detail, like, what's it on there? Like the koi keeper. But enough of that. As I say, if you want to swap out, I'll gladly swap you. As I say, the fish are doing really well. I know it's just a quick update really to tell you how it's getting on. Nothing much happening because the weather's crap. There's got a lot of car pox on some of them because it's the weather. It's so bloody cold in there. I was feeding them up till last weekend because the temperatures in here was 10 degrees, but now the water's lovely and crystal clear. I ain't done no tests on the water yet because I bet there's hardly nothing in there. He's my favourite at the minute. This Orco here. And there's what I had off Phil there. He's been sulking. He don't like the cold. I think this is his first winter in the cold because he's used to an 80 pond. But now I'm doing the cleaning. Mulling about. But he's been sulking on the bottom from virtually day one, he has. And I'm more than pleased with it. And that's my second favourite in there. Tancho Goski. I had that from the Grow and Show. Can't wait till the summer comes, well the spring, so I can start fattening them up and get some colour in them. He's got like a little bumps on his back, but he ain't got no worse. I think it's just because it's cold in there. And that's my third favourite one, the Amabuki. He's going to be a nice fish if I can keep him. Touch wood, as I say, I ain't had no problem with them since I've been in here. But it's the spring what's going to tell. Well, as I say, this is my second year, so I got a lot of help with people who said they help me out if I hit any problems. But I am going to have some purchases this year. In the next month or two, I'm going to treat myself to a couple of koi. I'm after a Tancho shower and a Tancho. That's what I'm looking for this year. Hopefully I can get them at the right price. The pond looks bloody empty with these in here. But as I say, I'm going to have a couple of purchases this year, hopefully. And that's the food I've been feeding them with for the last 12 months. Aqua Source. I've got the Puller Boost there. And the Ultimate All Season, I ain't started it on them yet because I ain't opened it. And All Season Garlic there. And that. So I'm going to end this video here now, so I'm going to clean these out. And that, everything's running fine in here. So on that bombshell, I shall catch it on the next one when I'll go through what I'm actually running, what I've got, and how I'm running it, and that. I'll catch you on the next one. All you lot stay safe.